explain that that defensive performance, especially in the first half?
Yeah, I mean, one, you got to give them some credit. I mean, they're a team that's going to score points. They score a ton of points and they throw the ball all over the place, within their style. And I think the biggest one, if there's a disappointment in some guys, opportunities to make plays that we didn't make. There are opportunities that to a couple of missed tackles, a couple opportunities for sacks that we didn't make. We end up with penalties, penalties. I mean, that we got to get that cleaned up, right? I mean, if you look at, I don't see penalties on here. There we go. They had 3. We had 12, and a lot of them were the judgment penalties, but they didn't go our way. But guys got to be in position to go make plays. So that part was disappointing. But I think there's guys who are going to look at it, and hopefully they start to build some confidence and saying, hey, I'm right there. All I got to do is go make a play. And I got to finish it and have the confidence to go make that play.
Edgar?
I mean, I know you 70 points, 700 yards, but does it feel like, I don't want to say like a kind of a bad performance in some ways? I mean,
well, thank you, Trent Grimm from the Independent, right there.
No, but
I mean, that's a win.
I get it, Dan. I get it, Dan. But no team had ever scored even 42 points in the first half of.
Yeah, I don't think. I think though you look at that. I don't think. One, I don't be. They're a offensive football team, and they score points. They have some good players, so I don't think calling a win disappointing is disrespectful to the game and our players. I really do. I'm going to pick on you as a Trent Grimm. You have to stand. Don't you have to stand up? You got to say, "I'm Trent Grimm from the Independent." But it is, and it's and not disrespectful to them. Their quarterback. I'll tell you what. I mean, he made some throws now. I mean, it wasn't like every play there was somebody. We had a couple of blown coverages, but a bunch of those plays there were 2 DBs on guys all over him. He had to put the ball in about a 6-inch window down the field, and he put it there. Their receivers had to go make the plays and catch it. He scrambled around, made plays. They made plays. And so I know it's we're enjoying the win because it's hard to win. It is hard to win in the game of football. And, despite different – and when you face adversity, we've faced plenty of adversity and not come out on the right end of it. So, I don't want to say that because that'd be kind of disrespectful to our guys, their guys, and the game of football.
No, it was a little harsh, but it does – like this team's looking for some momentum, and it came out and it falls in a hole against a team that –
But we got it now.
Yeah.
Got the momentum finishing.
Okay, so one other one, please.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Special teams.
Yeah.
The kickoff, the onside kick, things like that.
Well, the onside kick disappointing, and it's guys making plays. I mean, we walked in the huddle and said they're going to onside kick right here. Now, they hadn't done that all year, so I didn't know if it's going to be in the middle or to the side, and we just told our guys, you're not in a hands situation because they weren't in their onside kick team. But we said, hey, we got to be ready for the surprise onside kick here. I mean, we moved guys up, be ready for the surprise onside kick. We had 3 guys right there. We didn't get the ball. And that gets into guys making plays. We put a lot of young guys on the kickoff coverage team because I wanted to see experience. And I think the kickoff return for a touchdown, obviously disappointing. But there's a lot of guys in there. And I think, we kind of bottled it up, and we should have 2 guys on the outside. They got out of position. He broke free and ended up scoring. So we'll learn from that part of it all.